Hey everyone, welcome back. In our last video, we dipped our toes into the concept of shadow work, exploring dreams and projections. Today, we're diving even deeper with practical exercises and journaling prompts to help you uncover and integrate your shadow. So grab a notebook and let's get started. Journaling is one of the most powerful tools for shadow work. It's a safe space for your uncensored thoughts to flow freely, revealing what's hidden in the subconscious. We're going to start by focusing on our triggers and judgments, because these are like bright, flashing arrows pointing directly at our disowned traits. Let's begin with projections. Think about the people who really get under your skin. Celebrities, politicians, maybe even a coworker. What qualities in them do you most intensely dislike or judge? What about them makes you feel superior? Write it all down, without filtering. This isn't about being nice. It's about being honest. These strong reactions often mirror something within ourselves that we refuse to acknowledge. Now, let's flip the script to envy. List 3 people you feel a strong sense of envy towards. Be specific. What do they have that you secretly crave? A certain career, a type of relationship, a personality trait? And more importantly, why have you told yourself you can't have it? The stories we tell ourselves about our limitations are often rooted deep in the shadow. It's not all negative, though. The shadow also holds our repressed positive qualities. So, who do you idolize? Who do you put on a pedestal? List their admirable traits. Now, ask yourself, in what ways do you suppress those same qualities in yourself? Maybe you admire someone's boldness, but were taught to be quiet and agreeable. Your shadow might be holding on to your own powerful voice, just waiting to be reclaimed. Next up is trigger analysis. Think about a recent situation where you overreacted. Maybe you felt a surge of anger, defensiveness, or shame that seemed way bigger than the actual event. Describe what happened. What specific sentence or action set you off? Try to trace that feeling back. What deeper, older wound did that moment poke? This connects the present-day trigger to its origin story. And what about criticism? When someone criticizes you, what's the first thing your inner critic says? Is it, "You're not good enough," "You're a failure," or "You're unlovable"? Now, where did you first hear that message? Was it from a parent, a teacher, or a childhood friend? Understanding the source of these negative beliefs is the first step to disarming them. Let's move on to emotional repression. We all have emotions we were taught were bad or unsafe to feel, so we banish them to the shadow. Which emotion do you try to avoid the most? Is it anger, sadness, jealousy, or even neediness? What's your go-to distraction when it starts to bubble up? Do you scroll on your phone, eat, or pick a fight? Acknowledging the avoidance pattern is key. When you feel helpless or powerless, what is your default response? Do you try to control everything around you, lash out in anger, or completely withdraw into yourself? Now, ask your shadow. What does it truly want in that moment to feel powerful again? The answer might surprise you. It might not be control, but a need for boundaries, or the courage to ask for help. And a big one. What is the biggest lie you consistently tell yourself? Write it down. Stare it in the face. Finally, let's connect with your inner child. Recall a memory from your childhood where you felt deep shame or abandonment. Picture that younger version of yourself. What did they truly need to hear in that moment? What comfort or reassurance were they longing for? And what emotion did they have to learn to suppress just to get through it? And one last prompt. What was a desire you had as a child that you completely stamped out as an adult? Maybe you wanted to be loud and take up space, to create art without judgment, or to play without a purpose. That buried desire is a piece of your authentic self, waiting to be rediscovered. This work isn't easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. It's about becoming a more whole, integrated, and authentic version of yourself. Take your time with these prompts, be gentle with yourself, and let the insights come. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on self-discovery and personal growth. See you in the next one.